Good afternoon, and let's have a quick look at what the markets are up to this afternoon, as well as which are the individual stock movers in trade. So talking about the markets, both the indices seem to be trading higher and trading near the day's high. Nifty trading around the 15,900 levels, while Sensex up 369 points, trading around the 52,950 levels. So above those levels, so surely nearing the 53,000 mark as well. Now, both the Sensex and the Nifty have gained 0.7% in trade, while the broader markets seem to be outperforming the benchmark indices. The Nifty mid-cap and the small-cap space has gained as much as 1% in trade as well, and more than 1% in trade. So, moving forward, let's look at some of the what are the sectors doing this afternoon. So, we have most of the sectors trading in the green, except for Nifty Media. Actually, all the sectors are trading in the green. We have Realty stocks which have been buzzing in trade, and Nifty Realty is up 4.5% in trade. Other than that, we do have Nifty Energy, Infra, Auto, which has gained as much as 1% in trade as well. Moving forward, let's look at the individual stocks that have been in focus today, starting with PI Industries. The stock is up as much as 7.7% in trade to 8% in trade, after the company has announced an acquisition with Ind-Swift Laboratories, which is an API business, and this acquisition is considered for a value of around 1,530 crore rupees. Other than that, moving forward, we do have Tata Motors also, which is in focus. It's risen as much as 1% in trade. After the automaker's July sales numbers, domestic sales are up by 19% on month-on-month basis, as well as passenger vehicle numbers are also up by 25% from June. Overall, when you look at the CV sales of the company, that is also up by 11% on a month-on-month basis. Moving forward, IRCTC also in focus today. It's up as much as 5 to 6% in trade after the board is set to meet on 12th of August, and it's going to be considering the stock split as well as the Q1 numbers as well. Moving forward, we do have Nazaratech developers, which is in focus after the company reported a solid set of numbers in Q1. The company has swinged into a profit versus a loss last year, and that is why a strong up move coming in the stock as well. It's up as much as 4 to 5% in trade. Moving on, Nazaratech also in focus on the back of its numbers, a solid set of numbers reported by the company. The stock is up as much as 3% after the company has actually swinged into a profit this time versus a loss last year, as well as the revenues also are up by 45% on a year-on-year basis. Moving on, Eicher Motors also in focus after its June sales numbers, which is up by 9% on a year-on-year basis. Exports are also up by 97%. Maruti also in focus post its July sales numbers, and it's up as much as 1%. On the other hand, Equitas Small Finance Bank in focus, it's down as much as 3 to 4% after we're seeing a weak set of numbers coming in from the company, where the profits have slumped by 79% on a year-on-year basis due to the higher provisions which weighed down on the profitability of the company. Even Shriram Transport Finance Company has declined 3% on trade after a weak set of numbers. So surely keep an eye out on all these stocks and how they end in trade as well.